I wish I knew.
Welcome back to My Husband is My Best Friend.
Dr. Heavenly speaks on SNAP benefits being cut for millions of Americans.
Hey y'all, what's up? Dr. Heavenly here. Listen, I've been campaigning, y'all. I've been out there actually speaking out. We've had initiatives where we gotten with real estate agents to give free real estate licenses. We've been on Everybody podcast. I got a lot of podcasts coming up, speaking up on what I feel is important. I just wanted to let y'all know that I don't know if people realize or people are speaking up on what's going on in the government. So let me break it down to y'all what's going on here. The government is shut down.
Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.
The government is shut down, and they keep saying the Democrats have done it. But let me explain it to you how I know, break it down for you. They're saying that we have a debt ceiling. They're saying that we have a debt ceiling, that we have spent too much money and we cannot spend any more money. And that's why the government was shut down. But the Democrats are holding steady because they're looking at the healthcare plans, right? The healthcare plans, based on just knowledge, we know that the health plans, depending on where you're at and depending on what plan you have, are about to double, triple, in some places quadruple, right? So the interesting thing to me is the Republicans are saying, hey, come back from the government shutdown and we will negotiate the insurance plans. The Democrats feel like, hey, we can call a session right now, even if the government is shut down. Mike Johnson can call a session and we can negotiate the plans while the government is shut down because we don't trust you. We don't trust you to negotiate after it's happened, right? So we're holding steady. So then the understanding is, well, you know what? Since y'all not going to come back to negotiate the health care, what we're going to do is we're going to cancel the emergency benefits for SNAP because the government is shut down. Now, I'm just looking at this on a common sense platter. If federal workers are not getting paid, should congressional workers get paid? I'm just asking a question. I don't know. Y'all answer for me. Should they get paid? And let's talk about who gets SNAP benefits. Because I just heard, I just saw, I just read that 78% of people that get SNAP benefits are white. Not saying anything wrong, you know. But it's led to us to believe that it's us that get SNAP benefits, that we're and that SNAP benefits are for someone who does not work. But we all have learned that more people work on SNAP that are not working, right? We even have people in the military getting SNAP benefits, right? So explain to me this. If the government is shut down, just letting y'all think about what we're doing. If the government is shut down because we met a debt ceiling, and they're shutting down because they don't have enough money. This is what all people are talking about. But break it down. The government ain't shut down about the healthcare. The government is shut down because they're saying they don't have enough money. They've reached a debt ceiling. But then again, they playing in y'all face or our faces because they just gave Argentina $20 billion with another $20 billion on the way. Okay, the facts are what it is. 2.2 million people in the state of Georgia use Medicaid, Medicare. We need each other. But I think they thought that if they delayed SNAP benefits, that the Democrats were going to come back. But they don't realize how resilient we are. We've been here before. We need the SNAP benefits. Don't get me wrong. We need them. But we have to be an ecosystem that takes care of ourselves regardless. So that's why all the churches and stuff are coming out to give free food. A lot of people, I just was at an event joined with MARTA, the transportation, MARTA and Gooder, that gave away free food based on a foundation where the grocery stores have food that they know is going to expire that they cannot use. So we got to do more of that through a foundation, giving food to the people and just donating the food that was going to go bad anyway, that was going to expire. Now, we know how to take care of ourselves. Listen, I'm not going to tell my age, but I've heard of the Black Panthers, and they weren't there to just protect the people. They were there to make sure our people ate. And what we have to do is be an ecosystem until we can fix what's but we got to fix what's going on here. So basically, they're telling us they don't have enough money, but they're giving money to Argentina. They building this ballroom, and they're gonna, say that the ballroom is paid by private investors, but the private investors got tax breaks. What are we to do? What is the solution? The solution for me is people have to step up and step out. But not only that, they may have the power, but we got the people. So again, I'm going to encourage you, just like so many other people, Jamal Bryant and the rest, stop spending your money. That's the only way we can get them. Because think about it. Rosa Parks sitting in the back of the bus and they doing the whole bus boycott because we were the ones on the bus. The busing system could not continue if we didn't ride the bus. And it was hard for us not to ride the bus because that's how we got to our jobs. But if you stop spending your money, think about this. If we stop spending money after Thanksgiving and the Good Friday and all the people not going to meet they Black Friday, that's going to send a powerful message, because we might not have all the money, but we surely do spend money. And that's the only thing that people listen to, the money. Follow the money. And that's how you get people's attention. Because obviously some people don't care about whether you eat or not. Some people don't care if you got health insurance or not. And some people thought that they would be exempt when they voted certain ways. They thought that they would be exempt, that they would be taken care of. Ask those farmers. Were they taken care of? Were they taken care of? When those soybeans, billions and billions of dollars they were actually getting from China and such, and they sold almost none this year. Come on, y'all. Put the money where your mouth is. This is how you get people. We may not have the power, but we got the people. If we stick together and come together as a people, we can truly make a change. I'm running for Congress, y'all. I'm stepping up and stepping out. I ain't scared. I'm not afraid to speak up, speak out. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. And I'm going to break things down kind of easily for y'all to get it, because it's a lot of malarkey out there and a lot of misinformation. But based on this, y'all know that they can actually have a session and negotiate the health care bill. But listen, very soon, if not today, this week, the people are going to get their bills for Medicaid, Medicare, ACA, right? And why wasn't ACA made permanent before? I mean, it's, every 5 years it comes up, we got to make ACA permanent. But this week, people going to see the bill. And it's nothing like showing people, meaning that a lot of talk has been said, your bill going to go up double, triple. A lot of people ain't paying attention. But when they open up that mail and they see that their health insurance went from $400 to $1,200, now we're going to have a problem. Watch your mailbox. Watch your insurance. It's going to be high. And I feel so bad for the people that are on a fixed income, because think about this. If you only got $1,400 or $1,700 a month, now you have to make a decision on whether you're going to pay your light bill, your phone bill, your medical, your prescriptions, or eat. So it's a terrible decision one way or another. But what's going to happen if a lot of people's medical bill is going to quadruple? They ain't going to have medical insurance, and that's going to affect all of us. And I always like to say, a lot of us sit back and we tired. We're tired. We done fixed some things before. Black women, we have been stepping up and stepping out. It ain't the time to be tired anymore. You can't be tired. You know why? Because our people are dependent on us. Our people need us. We need people that can speak up, speak out for the people. And that's why I'm running for Congress. No other reason other than if I thought somebody was on this ticket that could do the job the way that I'm about to do it, I would step down. And I'm going to say this again. Meanwhile, and I'm going to end all my videos like that. Meanwhile, my congressman in my district, that I've lived in this district for over 25 years, has said nothing, done nothing, haven't had any town halls to explain to people anything or how to transition or what they need to eat. I haven't heard from them. Have y'all? District 13, come on, somebody stand up, stand out. I'm Dr. Heavenly Kimes, and I love you. I appreciate you guys. And I'm going to keep you informed the way that I do. You know I'm going to tell it anyway. And let me leave it at that. Make sure you like, subscribe to my channels. I'm going to start doing YouTube vlogs again. But make sure you vote. And for me, my election is May 19th, 2026. Remember that date if you live in my district. May 19th, 2026. Because only 11% of the population in my district vote in the primaries. And that's where the person is determined who's going to win the election in November. So make sure May 19th, and I'm going to keep telling you, May 19th, 2026, I'm going to give you the early voting. I'm going to keep posting it. But after this election, we're going to hit it really, really hard. But right now, if you have not already voted for your PSA, Public Service Commission, PSC, those are the people that determine your light bill, and federal funds for your light bill and your gas bill. Your stuff's going to go up high. So get up, get out and vote. And I know we have not been inspired to vote. A lot of people, and I've done a series about why people don't vote. But listen, if your vote didn't matter, they wouldn't be gerrymandering these districts up. They wouldn't be trying so hard to remove the Voting Rights Act and all of such. If your vote didn't mean nothing, if I don't say nothing, if you don't believe nothing else I say, make sure you get out and vote. Please vote. Vote, vote, vote. It's your voice. It's your only choice to make a difference. All right? Y'all have a great day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Thanks for tuning in to My Husband is My Best Friend.